told her love me or hate me, but just know that it's me that you love and I hate. And don't ever regret the decisions you make, but just simply embrace it. Put some patience within yourself, and never expect any help, and never expect anyone to accept you for you.
It's your girl Andrea Alexis. I am back with another episode of Power You Podcast. Y'all know I got Coop with me. Coop, how you feeling?
I'm good.
You good? That's great. It's officially summer, supposedly, y'all.
You was about to say the first day.
I was about to say the first day, but we weren't here on the first day. Y'all know we got a special guest in the building with us. We have Prince himself, Mr. 1HG, that guy, right?
Yes, man.
What that stand for?
Mr. One Hell of a Guy.
Mr. One Hell of a Guy.
Okay.
He is an artist. He is a male entertainer. He is an actor. He is a CEO of Boss Life Entertainment. Like, you're a busy man.
Yes, indeed, I am.
So, what, out of all those things that you do, which one would you say is your favorite, if you had to choose?
Truthfully, I could.
You can't.
I can't.
You love them all equally.
Yes.
What's wrong?
Put his mic closer to him. He soft spoken.
You soft spoken.
Little bit.
You know,
Always.
You know what that come from?
What?
Sometimes.
Where'd that come from?
You know he don't be talking when he be up there.
Oh, you ain't got to talk. You just perform on your other side. Okay.
Yes, indeed.
So, your genre of music. Out of all your songs you have, which one is your favorite?
I
Can't decide.
I can't decide. Really can't.
Where do you get your inspiration from when you're creating your music?
Where I get my inspiration from is really from the inner, you know what I'm saying? Like, I look at music like women, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to love a person from the inner, not the outer. So when I think of things, I come up with certain topics where it's more with vibrant energy, more spiritual, you know, good music. Something that lasts on for memories.
Yes, definitely. Good music, good for the soul.
Yes, indeed.
Like to do.
So I take it you sing.
I kind of sing, but I'm more of a writer. I like to write. That's my
Oh,
passion.
yes. So you like a baby face type of thing.
Yes.
You behind
Behind the scenes.
getting the money behind the scenes,
Okay.
creating good music for the people, getting your feelings out there. And,
Yes, indeed.
you know, sometimes you may be a little too shy to say it, but you're going to write it down and have the right person sing it if you're not. Or rap it.
That's true. Very true.
I got a question.
Wow.
I just been thinking about this. So like, what's the difference from going to a male strip club and a woman strip club?
Oh, man.
What? Did he just ask that?
I had to go there.
I understand. It's a big difference. Like, when people think about strips, they think that it's basically the same. It's not. Like, even with people that's business owners, like, hey, I want to open up a male review club because it's not nothing in Detroit. And they think it's going to be like the females. It's not. It's totally different. Females, they got to pay the house fee. They got to pay to get the DJ.
Yeah.
They got to hit the stage. And they probably be up there for like 3 minutes and rotate. Male dancers is totally different. You go on stage for 12 to 15 minutes, do your set, and you're gone.
That's it.
That's it.
Ain't no sitting around giving lap dances.
Right, y'all don't do that? Go
We do.
VIP and stuff?
Like, it depends, like, what atmosphere we in. Sometimes we do, like, once you get off stage, you might be able to go on the back, get a lady a lap dance and stuff like that. But
if they budget right.
if they budget right, it's like, in, like, female clubs, they were running out their booths. So
Yeah.
a booth go for $40 to $150 to $1,000. Male review, they buy that booth for $40. That's it. Ain't no returning with another set of ladies coming in buying the booth.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
that one booth is that one booth for the whole night.
Oh.
So it's a big difference.
So, you know how like when we go to the strip club to see the women and they bring their girls with them. Have y'all ever had somebody like the women come to the male strip club and they bring their niggas with them?
Oh no, we don't play that. No.
I was gonna say, and most of the time, the man more than likely is not even gonna agree to that. More than likely, unless that's just what they into.
Listen, this
To each
2020,
his own.
this
Right.
2023,
23?
You
ain't
never
no tell.
know. You never know.
But no,
Now,
like,
how would you feel? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
oh no, I'm about to say like Detroit dancers, we have our own trend, we have our own style, we have our own set, and that's what makes us more global when it comes to males out of dancers. Like we got a couple guys from here from Detroit that's in all the Queens Men, and they part of Boss Life. So it's like the way we look at it, it's like no, we don't do those. Like that's your forte, you go do that over there. Don't bring it because we hold a higher standard with our guys and professionalism.
Definitely. Okay. Now, how did you get into that? How did that come about?
Oh man, see what happened was, no, for real though. I started dancing in high school with a group called Fresh Boys, Drive You Crazy Boys.
I used to be on the YouTube doing the groundwork and
Yeah.
stuff in the same outfits.
That's when you had the long tall tees
That
and
era.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we start off like that. Then I got caught in the jam. I wanted to have to sit myself down for a little minute, and I kept hearing all my people like, "Yeah, we going to the Watson Harris." Watson Harris, ain't that where all the little freaks be at? Like, oh no, man, I'm straight on that. That's gay. And he was like, "No, I ain't like that. You just got the wrong concession." I said, "No, I'm gonna stick to this rapping and do this little, writing. And I'm straight on that." But then what wound up happening, I had to pick up one of my cousins one day from the club. And he's like, "Come on in." I'm like, "Man, I ain't stepping foot in that club. You got me messed up." I sit outside. So he's like, "Man, for real." He's like, "I'll buy you a shot." I said, "Forget that. I got a whole bottle in the car. I'm straight." Then eventually I wound up going in. And what really triggered me was, it was a guy, I'll never forget this. And he was walking past the bar. And he looked at me. And I looked at him. You know, when people don't know each other, you get the energy like, "Man, who the hell is you?" So that's how the energy was towards me and him. I said, "Man, listen, I had to knock somebody out in here real quick." You know what I'm saying? And long story short, he walked to the stage. I cannot make this up. With no shirt on, jewels on, just some bow pants and some socks. I said, he acted like he at the crib or something. So he touched the stage, he started jitting. When he started jitting, I seen one chick come on one side of the stage, start throwing money. Then another chick came from the opposite side. Then another chick. By the time it was finished, it looked like he had 10,000 on the stage. And I'm looking, just off jitting, with no shirt on. And I'm sitting here thinking like, he made 10,000? No, I'm tripping. So I look back at the security guard. I said, "I ain't trying to be my man's business, but that looked like 10,000 on stage." He's like, "Yeah, that's about 10. I said, "Oh, cut me in to cut it out. That's all you got to do, just jit." Oh, I'm in for it. And that's how I got started.
And you started off jitting?
I started off hip roll. I wanted a bigger bag.
He said, "I want the bigger bag."
He said if he could get 10 off of jitting,
So
listen.
you ain't just had your shirt off.
Groundwork and
no,
stuff.
at first I did. I had my shirt on. Then once I started seeing the dynamics as traveling, that's when I started seeing how much of a bigger platform it is in different areas.
Okay.
So there's levels to it.
Yeah, definitely. Now, have you ever been to a club where there was both the men and the women? Double dose.
No.
I gotta create that. I might have to
Oh
create
no,
that.
I
Ain't
can't
nobody
do
gonna
those.
come to that.
Yes, the fuck they would.
Not for no men dancing and other men in there.
No. Like a men's and a women's strip club
Together?
combined.
Together?
Yes, double
Nah.
dose.
I
That's
have-
a hell of a lot of money.
It's the money, but it's the thing about that. Now
You
that's
gotta do
how
it properly.
you gotta do it properly, because this is the thing. By being an urban, it's hard. It's hard, like being urban, because
Make it upscale.
if you make it upscale, it might work, but that means you gotta deal with a lot of rich people that's like signing contracts and stuff. Because the thing of it is this:
Turn that bitch. They gonna have it as a
the
super
males
fucking bar.
dealing with us, we come from the hood.
Yeah.
So when you say males and females, we like, oh no, we straight,
Yeah.
because even though the females got their side and they throwing money and stuff, and the females over here, if these females start coming out and the guys coming out, they be looking at them, then looking at us like, you wanna go see that type of,
you're
and
right.
we like, what's up?
Yeah.
You got me messed up. We can go ahead and get dirty with it. So
Yeah, we don't want that. Everybody just trying to have a good time.
Exactly.
You don't want
But not upscale, it can work. Where I did do one in Lansing where it was a gentleman's club. And I didn't know it at first because I just got hired, hey, boom, boom.
Yeah.
So when I walked in the other side, because it was 2 entrances. So when I walked in the left entrance, it was like over 300 women in there. So I said, oh, yeah, I'm about to have me a good night. So once we got finished dancing, they said, you can go to the other side, get a drink. I said, the other side? What you mean the other side? Went to the other side. They had a whole little gentleman's thing going over with the females.
Mm-hmm.
So the females coming over and tipping us. I'm like, shoot, I'm about to go over here, give me some free lap dances, some free drinks. But the thing about it was the guys didn't know that.
Yeah, y'all was on
there.
that side. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how that worked out.
Yeah, see,
Okay,
you gotta
okay.
be certain times and situations and things like that.
So how many times you get sexually harassed?
A lot. Especially during private parties. Private parties be like the wild. It's the funnest, but sometimes it be the wildest.
They be
Like
trying to
players
pull your
club
shit
type
off your
shit?
body,
Like-
don't they?
Heck yeah. I done had a female try to put her whole little dun-dun on my face. I'm like, hold on, baby. You doing too much. They
Like-
try to grab for the little, you know what I'm saying? You like, wait, I'm out chill. You act like you ain't never had none before.
Some of them have it.
That's true.
Some of them have it.
I am hollering. Do you ever perform to your music?
No, not really. I like just being low-key with it.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, you ain't got to
I mean,
tell
somebody
them
want
like
to buy it,
this
that's something
song.
totally different. Go
Yeah.
ahead, sign this paperwork. And let's get it.
Facts. Now, when you're watching yourself on, past performances or movies or anything that you've, been in past work, what do you kind of look for when you're looking at yourself? What are you watching for?
To be versatile.
Okay.
Versatility. Like a lot of guys, like, I'm one of the people that I analyze everything. I sit back and observe. Even when I come to a room, I analyze the room before I get to speaking to certain people to know what type of vibe I'm in.
Right.
And like I said, it's more about versatility. Like, okay, if should I do it like this? I like to look what my character is going to be and try to put it to the best proceeds as I can.
So,
So, have you been on the set and they didn't know that you was you, and
Yeah.
then they found out and was like, "Hey, I knew you."
Yep, I had that happen a lot. Like, cause like I said, when I come in the room, I'm very quiet,
Right.
you know, and a lot of people like, man, who's that? I just be to myself. Then when I start opening up, some people like, I know who you is, especially ladies. They're like, that's Prince. Like, oh my God. So it'd be cool. I enjoy it.
that's always a good thing when, like, y'all know me, y'all watching, y'all support. Okay, that's always a great feeling. Now, as far as, say you could perform anywhere in the world, budget isn't an issue, where would that place be? Give us like a kind of a tour of where would it be? Who would you bring out? What would be going on? Budget's not an issue. Nothing's an issue.
If
Anything.
I had to perform anywhere in the U.S., so
Anywhere in the world.
shoot,
In the world.
I'd say Dubai.
Okay.
That's where the money is. But I would do Dubai if I had to bring anybody with me. Of course, I'm gonna bring my squad: Scorpion King, Slow Motion, Python, Bolo, Show Off. I got a lot of guys. I ain't gonna lie. Shadow. It's a lot of us. But
And would y'all be strictly doing your entertainment in that? Would y'all do music? What type of, how would y'all set that up? Would you want some artists to come with you?
I mean, I'll definitely bring like my little cuz AJ Luciano. He's a good singer. He's
Okay.
versatile. He raps and sing.
That's dope.
And then like the guys, I had them like basically as background dancers or something for the ladies as well. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That moment to let them get their shine on.
For sure.
So,
That's dope. Now, do you have any type of inspirations? Anybody who you've always like kind of looked up, studied their work, wouldn't mind working with?
I mean,
And they don't have to just be music related. It could be actor,
Anything,
dance, whatever.
acting.
Yeah, anybody.
of course Denzel. That's mandatory, you know what I'm saying? But if I actually had to bring somebody who I look up to, first it would be God.
Yeah.
Always.
That's
You
dope.
know what I'm saying? My father, because he always showed me how to hustle. You know, a lot of guys say like your father show you how to be a hard worker, this and third. True indeed, but what happens if you get laid off? Then what? You gotta have a side hustle. You gotta be an entrepreneur. And so I learned how to work on cars and stuff like that. So I work on houses. So once I got that understood, then I had to understand how to become a mogul. So being a mogul, you could be a minimum mogul instead of being a higher mogul because you're teaching yourself how to grasp on that type of understanding before you get there all the way through. So that's how I look at it.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. Actually, that's good. What's the best advice you've ever been given?
The best advice I've ever been given, when you learn how to keep your mouth closed, you can learn a lot.
That's some great advice.
Yeah, that's great. That ain't good.
That's some great advice.
Yeah, that's real great.
Sometimes,
Yeah, you do.
Y'all know Coop gonna be Coop.
I be trying not to be. So how was it doing? I think you was in Queens of Kings.
I was in Queens of Kings.
How was that?
Trading Studios. It was cool. It was dope. Like, I knew the director. He was been one of my mentors for a long time. Even with I was doing the male dancing. And he always called me, you always hard. You don't never want to stick to one thing you're going to do. I say, I just like doing 5 or 6 different things at the same time. And he called me one day because he wanted to see me as an extra in the First Lady 1 and the First Lady 3. And so he's like, you want to be in Queens of Kings? I said, yeah. When you need me? He's like, nah, all right, I'm on my way.
Yeah.
There's a lot of freaky shit going on in that movie.
Yeah, it is. It's like an underground porn hub.
It was.
Listen, y'all are so
So
funny.
did you feel at home?
Oh, yeah, I felt at home.
Not that you feel at home.
I mean, because most of the people that was on that set, they.
Yeah, I mean, I knew a couple of them anyways from, being in the club world and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it was, like, more fun because, like, hey, I'll do this on stage anyways. You act.
Right.
Right.
That's the one thing that I loved about male dancing. At first, like I said, I was, like, critical with it. Like, no, I'm straight on it. But then I looked at how many doors it actually opened up. Like, being on this podcast or, like, meeting doctors, lawyers, business owners. I met CEOs. I met millionaires before,
Yeah.
And they gave me good advice about a lot of things, how to run businesses. So.
Right.
Nothing wrong with that.
So when you first started jitting, where'd that come from? Like,
They came from high school. I mean, that was the thing to do. It was a trend back then. You know, you from Detroit, you gotta know how to jig.
You
It's easy to get
a
a
look-
shuffle in.
Or pretend you know how.
That's
It gotta look good.
You got to at least know how to bisco.
Yeah, definitely.
Well,
That's the whole playoff right there. Then you
Yeah,
just
once
pass
you
it
get
off to the person that know how.
I'm
There
gonna
you go.
fake it because I can't jib, but
That's
you
what I
don't
used
know
to do.
that.
Fake it till I make it.
That's all you can do
I'm dead.
sometimes. Yeah.
What's your favorite all-time movie?
Man, you hit me with a deep one.
I know it's a lot of those.
I would
movies out
say,
there.
well, that's the tight one. It was Menace to Society.
It's a classic.
You know, but man, you just hit me with a tough one.
Okay, top 5. Is it the top 5?
Yes, definitely in the top 5.
Okay, top 5.
Menace to Society. Of course, you got to put Boys in the Hood in there. Poetic Justice. Bad Boys.
Number 1?
All.
All of them?
Yep. I'd say my last one be, what's the one with Denzel Washington? I'm trying to think.
Training Day. Or are
Nope.
we going older?
Book of Eli.
Okay.
That was good. That was real good.
Good, nice.
I thought he was about to say Man on Fire though.
That was good too.
That was good.
That
too.
was good as
That
hell.
was good too.
I mean, you
I
say
thought
the
he was gonna say
Equalizer.
John Q.
All this movie's good.
Yeah, all his good.
I don't think
Mo Better Blues.
I don't think I really seen the bad movie he been in.
Denzel really don't have any bad fucking movies. I seen him be Shakespeare too in California when we visited my sister. That was different. But he executed that too. I've never seen,
Awesome.
him do no shit like that before. So yeah, that was fun. Anyway,
So what's upcoming for you?
Upcoming right now, I also do a podcast called Keys to the Bag with my partner Don P and DC Cat. So basically, it's exoticpreneurship. Basically, we talk about how you come out the exotic world to become a business owner,
Right.
and the keys that you need, the tools to get you where you need to be,
that's
step by
dope.
step. And then I also have my own cologne that's called Mr. One of a Hellavaguy.
You do.
And that's with Don P as well, the sense of greatness. So we got that coming out. I'm a exotic mobile bartender. I got that for the ladies, where the guys come in, serve the drinks, shirt off, play games and stuff like that for like ladies' night. And
We'll never be ordering that.
But we may know some people who may need you type of shit.
Most certainly. What else? I got the movies coming out right now. I got Love Pain coming out very soon. Just finished that I want to say 4 months ago.
So I had seen something about that.
Yep. That's
Okay.
coming out very soon. Then we also got, right now we're working on His and Hers that should be coming out like late fall or around about the winter. And man, I just been doing it. I did a extra for a music video with a lady named Riley for Rock Nation.
Okay.
And it was kind of cool. It was dope. We did over there about Teresa's.
Yeah. Say giving them, the Detroit flavor.
Yes,
West
indeed.
side flavor.
We always got a lot going on here.
In Detroit?
Yeah.
In the city, yeah, we do.
I
It's
think
always
we
something.
set the trends and then people take
They
it.
take it every time.
That's facts. Did you pop out yesterday to the backwoods bonfires? To the Freaknik? It was a lot of stuff going on. You went to any of the...
I'm more like, I'm
Festive.
very humble. I'm inside. Because, we still in
Same
Detroit,
here.
so it's
no,
like,
right.
Shit still
you
happens.
like, hey, we can go down the street. I'll drive down the street.
That
Yeah.
part, like walking. I had to walk.
Yeah. Like you say, like Lincoln Park or Royal Oak, yeah, we can go walk down there. I'm with that.
Yeah.
Detroit, nope, I'm straight.
Nah, definitely not. We're not gonna do that. But it's okay. We don't judge nobody for
No.
shit they gotta do.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. What have been one of your proudest moments so far?
My kids, my proudest moment.
What?
'Cause
Who are they? Boys, girls, age range.
5 and 5, boy and a girl,
Okay.
prince and princess.
Prince and princess.
Okay. Oh, a
Twins.
junior and a.
Girls and
We're
girls.
gonna
Girl
say
and
they
boy.
ghetto twins. But
Ghetto. Yeah. We got a couple Irish twins, so I understand.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Girl and boy.
They've
This
been
is
my more biggest inspiration because it made me become more of a humble man, and it made me feel dedicated to what I do every day. Because I know I'm not just doing it for myself; I'm doing it for them.
right.
So that's the main thing. I'm a father first.
Okay.
That's dope. And happy late Father's Day.
I appreciate the blessing.
What is one thing that you for sure want to instill into them? Like, once they're grown, but my daddy told me this and I'll never forget it. What is that one thing? Like how you just said about your dad. What is one thing that you
Well,
want them to
even
know?
right now, I always tell my kids since they've been a woman, I talk to them, and the main thing I always tell them: never fear anything. Always believe in yourself, and go for what you know. Because kids have a creativity that we're supposed to have, but we forget.
Yeah.
You know, believing in yourself. We worry about bills, worry about getting fundings for things, and we forget about the creativity of life and the little things that come to life because we worry about the little things that's really supposed to be the big things, and the big things really supposed to be little things. So I always try to keep that, like, you want to be a doctor? Come on, let's go buy the doctor stuff. We're going to write doctor today. But you're going to know how to write this out and how to budget and all that.
Yeah.
So what's something about you that people wouldn't know?
That they wouldn't know?
Mm-hmm. That they'd be surprised about, like, oh, I didn't know you do that.
Right.
Man. Can't say cooking. Everybody know I cook. In fact. I really don't even know because I'm an open book.
Okay.
I'm really an open book.
Just an open book that stay in the house?
On the shelf.
On the shelf, collecting dust.
The right person go open me up.
Exactly.
Type thing.
So are you single or it's complicated?
No, it ain't complicated. I mean, I have a significant other. I mean, but right now I'm looking at this poly thing. So
have y'all talked about that together? Or
brought
you
it to
looking
me.
at it? Oh, okay,
I didn't know what it was at first, but then I had to look at it like in male dancing. It's almost like the same thing.
Right.
This shit. I ain't saying like having sexual intercourse,
right.
but just conversating,
Right.
going on dates. And a lot of females like, and that's the one thing I was really against, like being a male entertainer, being with someone because they be like, oh, I can handle it. But then when they see the females, oh no, you gotta be.
So how's that going with you and your significant other? As far as the support of you, you know, doing your.
That's my backbone. I mean, helping me out every which way I can.
That's dope. And to be in any entertainment business at all, you gotta have somebody strong. You know what I'm saying?
Have a strong person.
Yes, definitely.
Because when you travel and all that stuff, they ain't like, I miss you. Like, I miss you too, but you know, I gotta go to DC tomorrow.
Yeah.
Then they feel like they ain't getting that quality time. So.
And the trust gotta be there as well.
Definitely.
So y'all doing poly, right?
Mm-hmm.
So is it gonna be with another guy or another girl?
You already
Why
know
you
that.
say? Why you say no so fast?
I know where he's coming at.
Why you say no so fast though? Like, why you against that?
I'm not against it. To each his own. That's not my
But she
part
ain't
time.
bring that one to
no,
you. She said,
see how I went down. Let me tell y'all a story. I went down. I was in OKC, and this is the craziest story ever. I was in OKC doing a show, and I was there to go get my bag. I'm gonna keep 100. So I made about like $1,500 that night. So I'm in the back drinking, minding my business. Her best friend comes to me like, my girl want to talk to you. I'm like, I really ain't trying to be in a relationship. I'm focused on getting this money. So I said, all right, well, give me her number. I'll see what's going on, whatever. So she gave me her number. We wound up talking a couple times. So when we finally wound up meeting up, I'm thinking the whole time she was from OKC. I didn't know she was from Detroit. And then the thing about it was when I seen her, I didn't see her at first before her best friend said something to me, but she was talking to a female entertainer, getting her number.
Oh.
So when we wound up talking, she was like, I mess with females. I said, you do? She like, yeah. I said, oh, you my dog. Come on, we can ride out. But it was never on a situation of I'm trying to mess around with you.
Yeah.
But you like females? Come on, we can go chill, have fun. I'm like, because a lot of things be stressful. Sometimes you just want a person.
Homegirl.
Yeah, you just be cool with. And one thing led to another. Now I'd be like, oh, Lord.
10 years later, you locked in. Ain't no switching up. So I just like,
exactly.
That's how them stories be.
Well, she bringing other stuff home, so.
I ain't complaining.
Yeah.
I have no complaints.
So what if one day she decide, let's bring a dude home?
That's what I'm saying. See, I ain't got to worry about
She
that.
into girls.
Because she was into girls. Because she wasn't looking for no guy to deal with.
Okay.
So she like, look, I only deal with girls. I'm like, cool.
So you good.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
I just imagine how guys feel that the woman want to bring another dude.
I've been looking at some of the stuff like on YouTube.
I did see it's a lady who got like 3 dudes. She
got
a husband and 2 niggas, 2 side niggas.
One of them was staying with her.
Ain't that called a train?
What? Okay, so I got a question. Why is it called a train? What if she not even doing all them at the same time though? Like, what if she got days of the week or months when she fucking with such and such?
But the thing is,
maybe she may even be. Maybe one just give her pipe, and the other ones may rub her feet and just tend to her other needs. Like,
so what they doing then?
You ain't just hear what I said?
No.
One might just give her pipe and the other tends to other needs. You rubbing my feet. I'm just talking and communicating with you because the conversation's good. This one is good at business because this nigga can't read. Like, but he good at doing what he do.
So they in a relationship and they get no pussy.
He could be fucking somebody else. It's a whole, she got a husband and 2 side niggas.
Yeah, she might not play that.
I mean, she might be fucking them all. I'm just saying. I was talking about the other percent of women who probably ain't.
Oh yeah, most certainly. I mean, just like us as men. I mean, some guys, I've been a player for like, you know, it's like, okay, this one, I can just go chill, we'll go to movie, date night, stuff like that. This one, we can go to the club together, you know what I'm saying? This one, we more financially stable on different levels. And this was like, shoot, you crazy, but you got. I mean,
You got what
got-
I like.
We ain't,
what I like.
Yeah.
but we're not talking about your hoes. We talking about a poly relationship.
That,
But see,
that,
that's-
that
that's
could
true,
be.
too.
That's a
So,
positive
like,
relationship.
The thing about it is, the one you talking about, I'm gonna talk about her specifically. Cause see,
She fucking them.
She probably is. I ain't
She
gonna-
run the whole household. When you could tell when a person walked through her door how their aura's gonna be.
Yeah.
When them guys are sitting on that couch, her husband right here and the side guy right
They
here.
was sad as
And
shit
she
when
like-
that one nigga came through. They like, fuck, he about to be. We ain't got
Yeah,
no chance.
They like, you ain't even asked us our opinion. None of this.
Oh,
She
They
just
was
rushed,
sad.
Like, yeah, I'm dealing with him too. Y'all gonna have to deal with it.
Listen, they teamed up like,
That's
let's
how-
beat this nigga ass
Yeah,
type
that's
shit.
how it was. And you would see their face, they looked at each other like, oh no, dog gotta go.
She got to talking like he was my best friend. They like, Turp, you wouldn't even tell us about this nigga. I've been married to you 23 years. I ain't know nothing about this nigga. They was sad. They was sad. Yeah.
They was hurt.
Yeah, but that's different. She the breadwinner too, probably. That's the type I get from her. Like she.
So
the
how y'all think her
breadwinner.
walls is?
What the fuck?
You ever seen the cave before?
Mm,
Oh, okay.
What the fuck?
I'm just saying because it's different for women and men. You know, we ain't got to worry about that kind of stuff.
But you know, some
You
females
gotta
got that
worry about other
snapback though. They snap back.
This is how many niggas y'all just say? 3?
That's 3. But
Three
but the
niggas?
third one just came in.
And I'm sure they all.
He probably did.
It's certain days I know they all banging it.
That's disgusting as fuck.
That's I mean, to each his own. They
They,
like it.
they might be on some freak shit, be all in the bed. We never know.
We never know.
All right. That's her business. She gonna live her life.
She put it on the internet. It's our business now.
Yeah.
I mean,
What they
okay.
say, you want something known, keep behind closed
Yeah.
doors.
I've been seeing a lot of wild stuff like this generation or this, I don't know, these certain stuff that you should just like take to your grave. Motherfuckers is letting it all out. Like they don't care. Like I seen an interview, somebody was just like, yeah, she had a STD like 2-3 times. Why the fuck is you going on, in my mind,
Mm-hmm.
a platform and letting everybody like, oh, but that's a common. Like, bitch, it's not common. It's not common to get no type of STDs. Like, you're nasty in my mind. But what y'all think?
I mean,
It's common if you ain't taking the proper precautions. You can.
Right.
It's common to stab yourself. Yeah, cut
Yeah.
yourself if you don't know how to
right.
cut some shit up properly.
Right.
So,
I mean, you know, nowadays it's like this. I got 2 different ways of looking at it. You got clout chasers. Anything to get attention. Either
Alright,
it's good
yeah.
attention or bad attention. They just want some type of attention.
that's
Right.
facts.
But then you got the other side where how I was raised. If you have nothing good to say, don't say anything at all.
Right.
Yeah.
And now some people forget that the morals and values of what we was taught is just like the internet. Even though you're not saying specifically out your mouth, you still putting your thoughts out there that everybody
Right.
knows what's going on with you.
Right.
I mean, a lot of people do. So
It is what it is.
That's wild.
Mm.
Okay, coming from like the entertainment world,
Mhm.
I'm gonna speak on another situation that's out there. It's our business now, right? The whole Suki and
Oh, shit.
YK situation. Is that his name? I don't even know the nigga name.
YK,
Dude who-
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Who like?
He
you
just,
seen it?
I think he just said something about some suicide.
He did.
He was like,
Did you
why
see
am I
it?
living in
So
pain?
apparently, you know, Sukiana, the artist or whatever, the type of person she is. I guess, you know, she was doing like some interviews or something, and he comes up behind her, he's talking to her, then he just like kisses her in the mouth or whatever.
He grabbed
and-
that throat too.
Yeah, but she's like, you know, no type shit, and he does it again or whatever, and the whole internet's in an uproar. They're like, well, she is and she's doing this, she's doing that, so why is it a problem? She talked about eating niggas' ass. Why is it an issue? What do you think about that? Like, was he? Because it's always a time and place for everything.
it's like
And
this.
despite what a character does, however they move,
True
they still
indeed.
have their rights.
They
No
do.
is no, yes is yes.
But she do that to people too.
Okay, to that day she didn't.
I mean, it's like this. This is how I look at it.
They both was wrong.
We're gonna go back to the entertainment world, like
Yeah,
me and bro was talking.
'cause-
If we go to the titty bar right now
Mhm.
and the woman walking past, you would think the guy gonna slap him on the ass,
Yeah.
or
Mhm.
rope him or something,
Yeah.
because this is what you dress as in
Yeah.
this location. If you putting on a platform of eating ass, whatever the hell you choose to do,
Yeah.
you gotta expect what's gonna come with this. You open up doors for different angles,
Mm.
so you gotta watch what you say and what you do.
I don't know. Why would he kiss her if she eat ass?
He like people like what they like.
No.
It's a lot of people who kiss the people who don't know they eat ass.
But no. Yeah, you don't know. She yelling this shit all the time. Eating a nigga ass and you kissed her
So
in the mouth.
the rest of them all smell like booty.
I don't know.
Hey,
He
we
did
gotta
it.
ask like I know.
But I just seen something. He was on there going crazy, talking about don't nobody fuck with him, and
Well, because he probably got all that backlash after this. You know, it's always.
But see, that's go for the clout chase.
Yeah.
You gotta pick. It's a time, place to do everything.
Yeah. Well, they were like, she was on a panel with like a few other people. That was not.
No, what I'm saying is like on his behalf. It's a time, place to do everything. Like it's cool. I want to do a skit with you, boom, boom.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? To make sure it's cool. You just can't walk up to a person because of who they are. Like,
yeah.
It's like harassment.
No, yeah. That's what people were saying. And she was like, basically, like, I'm afraid to speak up for myself or whatever because everybody's saying that I'm a hoe and I present myself like this. So it's like, now I'm feeling unprotected now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's wrong.
Regardless if she a hoe or not, he still wasn't supposed to do it. Mm-hmm. Just like she ain't supposed to do some of the shit she do.
Exactly.
It go both ways. It was like, that was her karma.
Here you go with this.
Spoken to existence.
Am I wrong?
Anywho, whatever. I'm just leaving. Whatever. It's okay.
You stand behind the horse, what's gonna happen?
I don't be behind horses.
You kick the shit out your ass.
I'm not about to get behind no horse. F that. You ever rode a horse before?
Yes, I have.
How was that? I don't think I've ever rode.
It was cool. I mean,
would you like Martin Lawrence off Thin Line Between Love and Hate when he was damn near about to get?
Oh no, I was riding solo on the horse. My first time was like, hold on. Cause see, when you see a horse, you be like, I ain't about nothing. But when you first get on top, you like, oh,
hell no.
High up, that motherfucker big.
Yeah, you get to jump. Oh man,
ball smacking hard as fuck.
Oh, see, no, I don't. See, I get anxiety. I don't be having time. Put me the fuck down.
I don't want shit to do with no horse no more.
No, they stink.
They definitely stink. Where's your favorite trip? The best place you've been, vacation wise?
Man, my favorite trip.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Miami.
Miami. Miami is a vibe.
Yeah,
I love the palm trees too.
The palm trees. The thing that really got me was the water and the scene. That's my thing because I meditate a lot, so
okay.
It was good energy for me.
That beach dirty as hell though.
It's a lot of beaches and stuff, baby. Which ones you talking about?
I was talking about the main strip downtown, you know.
You talking about Ocean Drive? We ain't talking about Ocean Drive. That's the
like
hood.
I was just saying that shit dirty.
Yeah. That's like Metro Beach or whatever.
Right. Motherfucking Bella branches on that bitch.
Not Ocean Drive. Not over there in the hood. No,
Belle Isle cleaner than that.
I don't think so.
It is.
Close. It's close to it.
It don't be no tree branches on Belle Isle. Like a whole tree.
No, okay. No, I guess not. I ain't been on Belle Isle in a minute, so I don't fucking know. You know. Any hidden gems here? Not the restaurant, but like of places that a lot of people don't know about, but you like. I've been there a couple times. I always have a good time.
I crave.
I crave?
Yes.
What's that?
It's a soul food restaurant. They got some good neck bones and grits.
Neck bones and grits?
I heard about that.
Where is that?
It's over there. It's in the hood though.
Well, you know the hood always got good
everything
food.
in the hood is good.
Yeah.
But no, this like the hood. Like Brightmo hood.
Like, oh, okay.
But you would never think it because like when you see the main street, it's like, okay, you know how we got some like
wait, I think I know what you're talking about.
It's like, but they build them colorful. But when you go in there, it's like a whole vibe.
Really?
And the food is awesome.
Everything. Every time you go, be good.
Yeah, it'd be good. Can't miss.
I'm still stuck on this one place, though.
What one place?
I can't even say it on camera. That food's so good. I ain't never went
You gotta think about that once we get off camera.
Like, everything was good. Like, even the desserts.
We went there?
Yeah, we went there. We can't talk about it, though.
Oh, yeah. It was good. Dang, maybe one day we can go back.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe we could go to a different one, like a different location.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. This guy, I'm hollering. Yeah. Listen, where can the people find your music? You know, if somebody would like to, you know, book with you to write them some dope music,
you can hit me up on Instagram, Mr. 1HG, Mr. One Hellavaguy. You can hit me up on Facebook, Prince Young. Stuff like that.
Now, would you write movies as well?
Oh, actually, I'm in the process.
You doing that? Okay. Once you get it all, you know, come back, talk to us about it. Let us know. Audition. We act.
Yeah,
we act. He shoot movies.
Oh, yeah, we might have to put something together.
Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
Even though Coupe ain't want to act, but now he called me. I'm his manager.
That's
what?
I'm his manager.
That's how it's supposed to
So
be.
how does it go? How did you get a manager?
You my manager.
I get a manager?
Yeah, like
I had to go find a manager.
See, you found me.
Married you, I ain't found you.
Right. When you find a wife, you find a great thing.
Sometimes your wife don't tell you the right shit.
Yeah.
You might just do what's good for you.
That's true.
Us getting that money is good for the both of us.
See, I might not be in it for the money.
Mm-hmm.
I might just be trying to.
He got 17 kids. You in it for the money. I'm just playing. We ain't got those 17
Right.
kids.
You have to be more careful.
You gotta be more careful for sure.
Yeah.
Have your dreams changed since you were a kid, or you got the same dreams you had as a child?
Actually, they changed.
What'd you want to be as a kid?
What I want to be, truthfully, I really want to be like flipping cars and stuff like that. Like I said, that's why I
Car salesman?
Yeah.
Like, I
Oh,
used to go to
Matilda
auction.
Daddy?
Yeah, I used to go to auctions to buy cars with my father when I was like 7, 8 years old.
That's
and then
dope.
learn how to work on the flipping. So I'm like, shoot, I'm gonna have my own little shop, you know what I'm saying? Ruchis everywhere, stuff like that. Then I wound up becoming a felon. I did something in my teens I regret, but like one thing I learned, it's a difference when you're an adult than when you're a child.
Yeah.
You know, because we as kids, you be like, man, you don't know nothing for real and this, that, and third. But then when you become a parent, you like, shoot, I understand where you was coming from. I'm stressed out now.
No, honest fucking Lee. Honestly.
Man, like, you know what? I apologize for everything I done. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know it was this real.
I done posted that on the internet a few
That
times.
is so important to apologize to your kids too.
Most certainly. Most
Because
certainly.
like our generation, our parents wasn't apologizing. I said what I said, and this is their bottom line.
Stood on. I don't care.
Most parents.
Even if they wrong or right, they
They
stood
don't
on
give a
it.
fuck. And they it could be, the sky is blue, no it's not, it's gray. They go, oh, it is blue. But they not gonna be like, well, you was right. No. I see more so our generation of us parents, you know, we try to take accountability. So I can't hear. I had to say the whole time. Accountability for our actions and try to like, okay, yeah, I was wrong. Let me apologize, because then you don't want them to be grown as hell like you and like, okay, just accepting anything.
Oh, yeah, most
and,
certainly.
you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Loss for sure.
It's like with me, even like with kids, like I don't raise a lot of kids in my life. One thing I always learned to do was communicate. You know, sometimes if they get in trouble with school, okay, tell me what happened on your end. I'm gonna listen to the teacher too, but tell me what happened on your end.
Yeah.
So I can dissect everything. So I can see it from your perspective and their perspective.
Right.
And then if you're wrong, I'll show you how the steps you go about doing the right things and have an understanding with your teacher, so you don't have to go through that situation again.
Right. That's very important.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So what's up with this cologne? Where can we find it?
Right.
Man, smellsofgreatness.com.
Smellsofgreatness.com?
Yeah.
Smellsofgreatness.com.
So it's only online? It's not in any stores? or
No,
nothing?
not in stores yet.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
online.
Yeah.
So you make perfume or?
Oh yes, we got perfumes for the ladies. We got the cologne for the guys.
Oh, snap.
So it's a lot of stuff. Next time, what I'm gonna do is next week I'm gonna bring y'all some samples.
Okay.
Check it out.
We like that.
Yeah, I like
we
samples.
samples.
I like
We
cologne.
Yeah.
Even though I'm weird a lot, but
Yes, you do. Stop lying.
I do it real light. Like I walk just.
Yeah, see,
Hell
mine-
no.
You know how some guys, they got the harsh cologne when you come in, you
Yeah.
like, man. No, I got it like, it's almost like a YXL. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like Jimmy Choo, but light. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay,
So you can wear any event.
okay. Yeah, because some of that stuff you be like,
Sneezing
Yeah.
like, damn, boy.
Mm-hmm.
no, I spray it on at home, not in the car when you get there.
Right.
Some
Yeah.
people be in the car like,
Yeah, like they taking a shower. I,
Yeah.
I got a couple
And
partners
then as
like
soon
that.
as you get next to him, be coughing and choking and shit. Sneezing.
I don't know, some girls like that. They be like, oh, they smell good or whatever.
I'm sure. All that damn fucking shit, spray, clogging up everything. But, What's your favorite thing to cook? You say you cook. People trust you with Thanksgiving dinner type cook, or?
Oh yeah, they.
Okay.
Listen. I come from a household. You can't cook. You can't come back home.
Damn.
So it wasn't no.
You would never be at home, baby. I'm just playing. Because he could grill. My man can grill.
That's what I
shit.
like doing. Like I got this.
And I can't grill.
I got this steaks that I make called Cajun steaks. So what I do is I hit them with a garlic butter first. Then I season it. So what I do is I put it in aluminum foil and put watermelon on top of it. You know, watermelon has more H2O than extra water.
Yeah, I love this.
So you like get the hydration in, then add the Cajun on there. You cut the suckers like butter.
I don't even like watermelon.
I might have to make that for you before you stop eating meat again. That just
I
sounds
think today was the
But
last
see,
day.
the thing about it, the water in the watermelon, you ain't gonna taste it. You're gonna taste the steak, but see, it hydrates it. It keeps the from setting. You know how you usually cook
the
the steak
right
and be dry.
watermelon.
Okay.
No, you put it on there and just let it cook. It's gonna keep it juicy.
That's a
Okay.
good tip right there.
Yeah, that
What
dude.
else you do to watermelon? We don't know.
But watermelon,
Like,
I mean,
like that juice, like for what? Just any type of meat like that. I mean, we
I
ain't
do
gonna
it
do
with
it on
steak, but I
Okay.
don't usually like if I do something like I do a turkey pineapple burger.
Oh.
That sounds good.
It'd be broiled, yeah.
Turkey pineapple burger. So you don't actually put the pineapple.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you do?
Slice.
Slice.
Yeah.
On the burger, like a sandwich, like.
No, in the burger.
Oh, you mix it in the burger.
and
Okay,
cook
okay.
it.
I'm thinking.
Oh no, it ain't gonna be on top. No, I mix it in the burger so it cooked with the burger, but it's broiled. And then
Yeah.
I add the saute
Just-
bell peppers and onions on top, mushrooms.
Where you be cooking at?
I cook in the trap.
Oh, okay, so do you cater like what you
Oh,
have
no,
like
this-
that? Okay,
no,
That's just for the
you.
crib.
It's personal.
This just like,
Okay.
hey, y'all coming over? Come on.
Oh,
we gonna
okay,
hit.
type
we
shit.
gonna vibe today, no.
How was your childhood? Siblings? Like, how was that? How many?
It's 15 of us, but
in
I
one
was
house out of
No,
one
no,
parent?
no.
Oh, I mean, out of two parents.
No, out of two parents, my father and my mother, it's only 3 of us. I
Okay.
had 2 older sisters. They both nurses. I got 15. It's 15 of us all together. The rest, they done worked at Chrysler,
Yeah.
Ford, stuff like that. So I'm the baby out of 15.
So you had to fight hard.
Yes.
Yeah, no, really. That's
You used
how
the
they-
bike when you was a kid, did you?
Bike, fight, swing, throw.
We got a biter. That last one's a biter.
Last one always a biter. For
I
some
wasn't no
reason.
biter, but I for sure
I mean,
you had
yeah,
to fight
it's like-
as a baby. You
If
being
I'm like
the
4,
baby at the
5
house.
years old, they like 12, 13.
Yeah, throwing your ass.
Them little hits don't mean nothing to them.
He won.
They be
He biting.
put
Oh,
you in
yeah.
the garbage can.
But he taking all their hits.
But that's what makes them tough, though.
He too
Make
tough.
Yeah, too
Shoot.
tough.
I think my son worse than me.
That's how it is. The next ones become that's
I
how
done
it
seen him
is.
hit a whole fireman before. I'm like, I'm going to jail.
He hit a fireman.
Yeah, I had my daughter on the swing. She got stuck. You know the little swings you
Oh
put
yeah.
in. And so I'm like, oh man, I got called 911 because I can't get her out.
Yeah.
So they came, the fireman came. We out in Westland. Never forget this day. So my son went to go play on the slide, but he analyzed it. This is his sister.
Yeah.
You touching
So-
my sister.
Right.
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
So he looking like, and I'm watching him because I'm analyzing. He'd come by, then he'd go over there by the slide to go slide down, then he'd come back. So they had to use the generators to make my daughter stand on to try to push her up out of there.
So she probably crying.
Oh, yeah,
he
she
don't
crying.
like that.
He ain't like it.
Yeah.
He came back from around me, and that guy went down like this, grabbed her leg. He said, "Bow!" I said, "Oh, I'm going to jail." I said,
How old was he?
He was 4.
Oh no, you ain't going to jail.
People
If
with
you would have heard that hit,
people
He hit him
around
in the
kids
face?
be
Yes, he hit him in the chin.
understanding.
Oh, he's lying him up.
Yes.
People who have kids understand that you can't control. They do.
No,
But
you
they-
would have heard that hit.
I
It
bet
wasn't
you-
no,
It ain't like
it wasn't
he
a regular
told you to
4-year-old
do it.
hit like,
Smack.
no, that sucker had.
Some
I
power
was like,
to it.
Ooh.
But at least you know, like, okay, he's trying to make sure his
you like,
sister
sis good.
good.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
good. She good. They good. I'm good.
And that's good though. Like you ain't
Did
gotta
you-
worry about when they out in the field.
Did you instantly get to apologize? Like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm like, I apologize.
Face probably red as shit.
He's like, you okay? I'm like, shoot.
Are
That face,
you
you had
okay,
a big
sir?
old mark, and he was
Like,
Yeah.
exactly. So it was showing. I'm like, oh man, he got a brand new tattoo.
dang. He said, listen, I had to make sure my sister was good. Daddy wasn't acting quick enough, and how was I gonna explain that she was hurt?
Thing
Take matters
is,
into his own
if
hands.
you ain't got no stories about something your kid did, you wasn't there.
Exactly.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
That's very true.
So we know you was there.
Most certainly.
Hella stories. It's always stories for kids, man.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
Man. And this still the beginning. This is still elementary
Right.
school shit. We ain't got into middle and high school yet, and I'm nervous.
I'm just trying to keep all my hair on top of my head.
That part. You been seeing these prom send-offs?
Yes.
You ready for that shit? Go and get your money
You
up.
gotta-
I'm
you
praying
do
they go
gotta
back to
work.
normal. I'm praying they go back to normal by the time.
I think the worst one I seen was about 50,000.
Wait, what?
50,000.
What was 50,000?
The prom send off.
Parents and
Is they going to college or what, they got scholarships
Oh
or
yeah,
like all
they
that
went to
stuff?
college. They going to college and all that.
Oh,
but
so all that 50
so-
fucking thousand on the
Some
one-
of them ain't
on
spending
one-
that.
on one day prom.
The
I mean, even
outfit,
if you're not going
the
to college,
car.
because they still got something else they probably doing, taking a trade or whatever at college. Isn't for everybody, so I'm not saying that, but 50. Your
I-
mama about to be in debt for the next
Listen,
for one guy
At
starting
first, I
day.
thought I struck right. I said, hey, I got both my kids at the same time.
No.
So they turn the same major. They can.
You through.
I thought about that. I said, prom. Ooh, baby.
That's-
You about to be sick.
Sweet 16s and all.
You about to be sick.
man.
Unless you got some chill kids.
You about to
who-
be sick too. You got 2 boys at the same time.
Yeah, so
They want the car.
That's why I'm his manager. So y'all, we need these funds. We got 7 kids at home. They about to, they gonna be going to prom back to back to back. Stop.
Yeah. They was
Oh my
driving
God, he
Lamborghinis,
said-
Bentleys,
That's what I'm saying.
everything.
They shoes and everything.
my kids ain't no average kids. They eat lamb chops,
That,
corned beef.
No, that's these new generation, the kids. You know, my daughter told me, I said, the first day of school, I said, well, how was school? She said, well, I'm upset. They didn't have sushi for lunch. I was like, Damn.
What?
I don't know what school you going to or thinking about, but sweetie, ain't no school I ever been to had no sushi. I didn't start eating sushi till I was an adult. Like,
Unless you going to Japan or something,
you know, like,
You gave her some sushi?
you know you didn't eat sushi? Remember for my birthday when we... Yeah, no, I didn't give her none, for lunch, but these kids...
Yeah, they different.
Yeah.
I hope proms go back to being regular, though.
It's never going to go
in
back
the
to being
limousine.
regular.
It's at the max though right
In
now.
the limousine.
What else can they do?
Shit, people gonna be having airplanes, helicopters
They
drop
already,
their kids.
they already
I
did
ain't
that. They
seen
did that. I
Somebody
seen
did
that.
Yeah, they doing that.
Oh.
They get dropped off to
What
the
them
helicopter to the car.
cars,
Yep.
them cars that's floating in the air, they gonna be doing that.
I ain't letting them drive that.
You don't know.
I mean, by the time
You don't know. They gonna be the Jetsons. You don't know.
They
What
might
was that movie? Fifth Element. You don't know.
I don't know. I don't want to know.
I don't want to know either.
Just hit me when it get here.
Yeah.
I'm just
I
here
just
for
hope
the
I
ride.
got the funds
Right,
together.
that's
That's
the whole
it.
thing.
Let me get the funds
That's
right
like I
now.
was telling somebody the other day. They was like, man, I wish shits go back to a quarter. I said, you acting
Never.
like the people in the old days when they said peppermints was a penny.
No, but now you understand, right? Loaf
Yeah.
of bread was 5 cents. You
Yeah.
understand that though,
I
now?
understand.
When we
Yeah.
tell to our kids, like,
Yeah. But
Yeah,
you
the
gotta-
dollar store done went up to
but
$1.25.
you gotta understand that as that stuff go up, the money, the
Right.
money go up.
And that's the thing that people don't get. Like when they was like, yeah, minimum wages done went up. Bro, it's still
So
the
everything
same.
else gonna go up.
It's still the same.
What minimum wage? Like $15?
It's like they raise everything but keep it.
16. But yeah, but it's
Yeah.
the whole thing. So when they think about it, they don't look at the opposite side. They just look about what's going in their pocket.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, I'm making more dollars. You're not making more dollars
Everything's
because guess
right.
You
what?
gotta pay more.
The gas.
Since you over here striking, they went up. Guess what? That steak was like $5, $15 now.
Mm-hmm. No, you ain't lying. Eggs was like $7 a
Yeah.
carton. Type of shit.
True
Hey.
indeed.
Now you like, I might as well go and get me a garden.
Yeah.
I'm just eat ice every day and
Hold on, did y'all
water.
see the new meat they got?
I.
I don't know that.
That's why.
I said, I'm
Probably
gonna
we probably done ate it.
Right, they probably just now telling us,
That's
and
what
they
I said,
already put that
because
shit in there.
I say they probably been doing it too because it's like how ironic. Like I ain't trying to be funny, but whenever it's something dealing with somebody that's our color, they put on the news like this person got killed or this person getting locked up for this, that, and the third, and they always got something slick behind the scenes that they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's an impeachment with Trump. Nipsey got killed.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? With Bill Cosby scandal, Bill Cosby trying to buy what was that, CBS or something
Yeah,
like that.
CBS.
Once they seen he was trying to get that, they had to get him out the loop. But whenever something tragic like that happens, they have something behind the scenes. They
That's
do.
always.
COVID.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
no, so is you sinking this to the submarine, motherfuckers?
You know they was putting the COVID. They trying to put COVID in food.
Yeah, I was saying this like a few months
Like,
ago. So
like,
all
I'll be
the
on
people,
all this.
I
if
think
you
they
did
said
not,
they was like
if
the
you
dead
did not,
people.
yes, the people who died, they're gonna be putting that shit on the food. Like
Yeah.
if you haven't had the COVID vaccine, they're putting it in the food. So
Yep.
either way, you're getting that shit in the food, probably the waters,
Mm-hmm.
and it's probably already been in there for so long, and they just now telling us because now shit they about to come out with more stuff like that meat. Why the
It's like
I
that's
think-
what you have to understand. It's not no such thing as freedom
No.
It's not,
because
but
you have if you supposed to have the rights to either take the shot or not take the shot. Why do you respect my rights?
you know what's crazy? Our parents didn't have to worry about this part, the food and our livelihood. They was at home cooking home cooked meals if they were. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't worried about this. They worried about the bills and shit. Now we gotta worry about the
That ain't what they
food.
was worried about then. They was worried about you sneaking JJ in the house.
Whatever the fuck.
Back when-
You know,
With no cameras then,
and
man.
maintaining the bills
It's
and
a
shit. I mean,
business.
all that shit. I'm thankful for the ring and all that. But I'm just saying, now it's like, damn, we gotta worry about the kids being safe at school. We gotta worry about what the fuck they eating, what we eating. We gotta worry about the bill. Like, it's just a lot. Like,
I mean,
damn.
it's like
and y'all
true
got all
story.
this power. Why y'all give a fuck about us that much? Do something else
Because
with your
control,
money.
it's all about money. The
I
thing about it
know.
is, this is an invisible prison. When they give you that ring camera here, we're gonna give you a ring camera so you can feel safe at home.
Right.
But I can see too.
They
Right.
can see, right? We can see everything you're doing. We're gonna give you these 5K phones, so you know what I'm saying. You have high speed internet. You can, they can see
So
through
we
the
can
phones.
get through you.
The
It's
internet
all-
is
it's
not
all
high speed
prison.
right now.
It is. How you feel about the Simpsons always dropping that shit before it happened?
You know the crazy part?
Yeah.
It's not just the Simpsons. Like if you watch a lot of Marvel movies, you know
They
what I'm
be in
saying.
it.
DC, they've been showing this stuff. It's just when we
just-
see it,
We don't pay
it's
attention
like,
to
oh,
it.
that was a good movie. Not knowing that this is
They
actually
showing
going on.
us what's
the
happening.
movies, all that.
The Matrix.
Yeah,
That's the one.
Like, look, Iron Man.
exactly.
They got the suits you can fly around in.
Mm-hmm. They do.
All that.
Lord, just
We just ain't seen the mutated people
Just get
yet.
with
That's
God. No, I don't
They out
wanna,
here.
I don't want to
So,
see none. Pray. Get
reptilians.
into.
Anunnakis.
I don't want to see none of that. I just be, you know what I be nervous about? Some shit going down. My kids still little. Like, they don't I be like, shh, this a case of emergency. I said, shush, this is a case of emergency. Like, that type of shit. You got these little bitty kids you got to protect, and some crazy shit like that go down. Like, what the fuck do you do?
You know the craziest thing I seen? I was watching 19 Keys yesterday. And he's with another guy he was doing an interview with. I think Black Wall Street, if I'm not mistaken. And they was having a conversation. And they talk about, they bring up the alien situation, stuff like that. They said, you know, with the technology that we have, you really think you're going to be able to pop one of them stuff?
Hell no.
Like, they more advanced than what we is. But the thing about it is, like, if they do come, then what?
Then what? Just, I'll be our friend. Y'all want to get on the podcast? Like,
Right.
let's be cool.
They already had this movie.
It's a couple people I don't mess with either. So, like, we could, like,
These movies don't be for fake.
No.
how y'all feel about the like I said, the submarine and, you know, the people who paid $250.
It's
K,
like
was
it's
it,
so
to go down there
it's
and
so
see the
much
Titanic
going.
up close?
It's so much going on behind that.
They
It could
said
be
that this
any type of thing.
That they were trying to die
It
or
could-
fake a death.
No.
It could be the
Or
bank
because of that meat shit.
Was it J.P. Morgan?
Yeah. JP Morgan.
Yeah.
While
Yeah, you know what I'm talking
Bill
about.
Gates
Yeah,
was
but
fucking
I
around
ain't gonna
with
say
meat.
too much about that. They've been to cancel me.
Right, babe, shut the
Hey,
fuck
look,
up.
I've been thinking about it too, because I wanted to say, like, hey,
Wait.
that's a good thing to talk about.
But it's on
Wait,
the internet.
did
I'm
we-
not
I
telling
haven't
you.
made it yet. Hold on, wait a minute.
Did we say
They're
too
like, yeah,
much?
remember you said this on no,
Wait, did we
no.
say too much? Because this is still get edited. Did we say too much?
No, we haven't.
No,
We
no,
good.
We caught ourselves. We in good
I know
graces.
you ain't ringing on my interview.
That wasn't me. That's somebody. You
There
told
was
me.
somebody trying to call and give us a warning.
Right,
Yeah.
type shit. See,
That was my warning call.
see, we doing too much. Okay, all right, great. Okay, let's change the subject on that one. You know what I'm saying? When your birthday?
February 14th.
Oh, Valentine's Day. You Aquarius.
I'm sorry.
My mama's Aquarius.
I mean, crazy.
That mean crazy. My mama
We the coolest
crazy.
people in the world.
Y'all ain't
Ma,
that
Coop said you crazy.
cool. I mean, once. You,
Everybody crazy when
Break
they
it
get
down.
that
Crazy.
moment. Yeah, when it's
I mean, we the coolest most. We listen. We a vibe. When we go to places.
so
we
in
like
high
to
school,
have
how many
fun.
fights you get in?
Danielle's
How many fights I got in?
See, that's okay. So that's different though because I know two
hold
Aquarius.
on.
Too
I'm gonna
many
say it like
to
this,
count.
though. We don't start.
You
fights.
didn't. I was gonna say you didn't
I was
start
a
it.
quiet kid. I was always.
What school you went to?
That's facts.
Man, I went to Weston, Henry Ford.
Henry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I was quiet. You know what I'm saying? I never was trying to be out. Yeah, what's up?
I can agree. They are more quiet and reserved.
They are.
But I have to see. My mom is quiet and reserved, but
They'll pop off.
will pop off. But then Danielle is quiet and reserved, and she's more like, you know.
What?
But
Like what?
like I don't want any problems. But push to the right limit. Then
then
Oh, like she's
Right.
scary.
I didn't say that.
Oh, try to avoid
No,
conflict.
yeah, try to avoid conflict. Not really into conflict, but if pushed to the limit, then yeah. Whereas my mama's like, all right, now I felt disrespected.
I don't know. I don't really believe in all that science stuff.
Okay.
Because I think people is going to be people.
People gonna be people, yeah.
You push people to a certain limit, that's what they going to be.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's
They
anybody.
human.
I think everybody got similarities.
Yeah, they do.
Mm,
I don't-
So I'm talking to others that's why we are our own individual. We're our own being, you know what I'm
Yep.
saying? You may like something, I might not like. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You might like tomatoes, I might like tomato sauce.
yeah, I like tomatoes and tomato sauce.
Mm.
A BLT sound good with a turkey bacon. All right.
So how do you feel about this movie industry that we have going on here?
Truthfully, I love it. I love it for our culture. I love it for our city. Because at one point in time, just like even with music, Detroit was never being shined upon. Like a lot of artists from like Exhibit and stuff like that, and they all had to go outside. You know what I'm saying? To another state because like even with me being an entertainer, I tell a lot of people this. I said I love traveling because I have no competition. When you stand outside of the crowd and there's 20 guys here all doing the same thing, it's gonna be kind of hard to get that good break.
Yeah.
But when you're going somewhere where they might be doing somewhat what you're doing, but your style different, you're gonna get more light shine upon you than them because they used to this. You bring something new to the table.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's like since we got it here, everybody's starting to get a new little vibe with it. You know what I'm saying? It helps us out because we're getting the recognition that we need. But we always set trends in the beginning anyways.
We do.
Facts. and they just bite our shit and take
Every
it somewhere else.
How far you think this movie thing will go?
Oh, it's go crazy. We got connections everywhere.
Because I think we kind of started the 7 to 10 day thing first.
That's what you gonna say?
I'm just.
It be less than that sometimes.
It do.
A lot of people be shooting in like 3 to 4 days.
True.
Like it depends on how good your pre-production is.
And it be like great quality.
Yeah, it
Yes,
be great
it
quality.
damn good quality.
Because we've been on our shit.
So how you think Hollywood feel about that?
They can't feel no way.
They hate. You know
What
how
you mean? They feel away.
They can't.
Oh yes, they do.
They feel away.
You got to think about it. When they wind up getting the opportunity in Michigan to be able to do a cut from the movies industry, like Transformers was made here and all that. At first, it was cool with them, and they're like, okay, we get a tax break on our end. But then when you got Tubi and Amazon Prime, all it's like
linking up and fucking with us.
Hold on, we're gonna rock with them.
Yeah.
Lower people, we're gonna build them up. Now
You
they
know
like,
what?
hold on.
Because we are. People is so many people that's consistently working here on a daily basis. Like they just movies and series are just getting out left and right. And I'm not saying they ain't doing that in Hollywood, but like you said, we have people here shooting from 3 to 10 days. In Hollywood, a lot of times they on like at least a 2 week or a month,
They might be a year.
No, they be years.
Yeah, I'm
they got
saying it
years
just
too.
depends on what their project is. So our turnaround rate, we like, all right, bet we done. Okay,
It
I
sound
got
like
6
we
other
know,
projects.
sound like we know what we doing.
Yeah,
Clearly.
because like the one thing about Detroit, we are a rapid speed type
Yeah.
of city. You know what I'm saying? Like if you go like LA, they quick but not like
Like
quick
us.
as us.
Mm-hmm.
Like New York, they slick talkers. They smooth and fast, but we just like, all right, we gotta go.
We hustle, we grind. Once we figure out that blueprint or create that blueprint, it's on. Like it's a wrap. Like we're gonna keep it pushing. And I think that's what it is.
I done seen some of our movies that look way better than theirs.
I did too. I'll be having like when I go on Tubi and I'll start watching the movie, and if I see it look like kind of, I'm like, hold on, let me go back. What year was this movie made?
Right now, really.
Like, hold on, this is 2023.
Why I look
Hey,
like
put
this?
your camera down, bro. Just go and put your camera down.
You gotta
Try
start
something better.
somewhere though.
But
You
the
gotta start somewhere.
thing be,
That's not
they
your
still,
fourth movie.
they still using top quality stuff.
Yeah.
They just, I don't know if they don't know how to use it or they overdoing it. I don't know what it be.
It could be a bit of everything, but it's okay. You know, we.
Hey, listen,
Baby
I
step.
respect the hustle.
Yeah.
I respect you trying to shine. But go ahead and put the camera down.
Listen, put the camera down.
Say do something else. Do something. Just take pictures. Work on taking pictures. Your pictures.
A
taking
child
skills.
practice run, then go ahead and get back to it.
That's facts. That's facts. Listen, this has been a great interview, and we definitely appreciate your time. Favorite artist of all time? Any artist
Any artists?
or top 5?
Let's do the top 5. Of course, I gotta put Tupac in there.
Yes.
I'm gonna put Anita Baker.
Okay.
I'm gonna put Kim.
I like him.
Who else?
He from here too, isn't he?
Yep, Kim from here. I'm gonna say, you know what? Teddy Pendergrass and Hell Melvin the Blue Notes.
There you go.
Cause they got a song together called "Beautiful."
He telling his age.
I got an old soul.
That
And
music then was just different.
I'm gonna go with Janae Aiko.
Okay.
And I
like
can't
your
forget
name.
about Erykah Badu. Can't forget about her.
Erica.
Erica off and on for me.
Erica got some moments.
Yeah.
She got some songs I rock with on my playlist for sure.
Like her
Erica's
first
her
album?
vibe. Her first album for sure
Yeah.
is a. She got some songs here and there.
Yeah, she got some hitters.
You
And then she
know.
got some next.
Right now, a couple. Forget the album. A couple pieces off of each album I like.
Yeah.
Please let the people know again where they can find you at social media wise and last minute shout outs you want to give out or any of that good stuff.
Shout out to Lux. You know what I'm saying? Love you. Shout out to my whole Boss Life family. I appreciate y'all. Let's keep going hard for 2023. I see you, Gift. I want to give a big shout out to God. You know what I'm saying? That's giving me the inspiration to do this, my creativity to help others. You know, thank you for the Boss Life family. Thank you for you guys for putting me on the show. You can find me at Mr. One Hellavaguy on Instagram and Prince Young on Facebook. Boss Life.
Thank y'all so much. Coop, where they can find you at?
Go now, man.
Y'all know y'all can find Coop on 9 Mile and us, you know, Power You Podcast, powered.the-u.podcast on IG. I'm Andrea Alexis, _. That's where y'all can find me at. And we out.
No, we
YouTube.
not. I got one more question.
Power You Podcast on
Wrong with
YouTube.
Because I know you use the jit.
Uh-huh.
Do you know how to jit with your fingers?
No.
Wait, what?
Nah, one of my homeboys, he jit, but he know how to jit with his fingers. Like, crazy. I was like, damn, boy. But
Talking
but the same moves he do with his fingers, he can do with his feet.
I ain't never seen that.
Me neither. Who?
You don't know Wheezy. You don't know him. But
Weezy, baby.
he cold with it.
You know what? It's crazy because shout out to the Detroit Jet crew too, because they started to travel all over. They got a little contract with Foot Locker and stuff like
That's
that.
dope.
Yeah, I follow them.
Yeah,
That's
I know
dope.
a couple of them. So you know, like we was always known for house music. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care what nobody say. I really want to do this. I want to throw a party called the House Party.
Yeah.
Just bringing all the house music like how we should do back in the
Dun,
day.
dun,
Oh,
dun,
2002,
dun,
2003,
dun,
yeah, like River Rock days here. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
They'll have a hip rolling contest.
Bell all days. You gotta make sure you got the AC bumping in that
You got
bitch.
to. Don't listen.
Whoa.
When they say the sweat
Sweat.
on the walls.
Yeah.
Water bottles
Literally.
everywhere.
Yes.
Like, cause baby, they gonna be
That's
hot.
real cardio.
Mama
No,
used to come home.
honestly.
Why I got yellow stains on my wall?
Listen, they was back there doing their thing. Soggy shirts, beaters, and pants.
yes,
Listen,
indeed.
y'all know the BET Awards coming on today. Tyler Perry just bought BET.
Yeah, congratulations.
This should
know.
be different.
Yeah.
Right, it should. So I haven't watched the BET Awards in a long time. Who y'all expecting to see, or what y'all, if y'all watching it?
It's probably gonna be gospel. A lot of gospel probably.
That
This is Tyler Perry.
doesn't mean gospel.
It kind of do.
I don't think so.
I don't think it was gonna be blended in. but
Yeah, I'm thinking because he
I'm
know a
waiting to
mixture of
see-
people.
I want to see how the whole outcome gonna be.
They honoring Busta Rhymes too.
Oh, it's
Oh,
about to be
okay.
crazy.
Well, it's about to go
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah, it's about to go crazy.
I love Busta Bus.
He might
Who's
have.
some people like from that make up hip hop that you know just like?
You just said one. Busta
No,
Bus. a
for
guy.
sure, Busta is
I mean, that's a guy right there.
Yeah.
Him, Miles,
yes.
Who else? KRS-One,
Listen.
Run DMC. Can't forget LL.
It-
LL had the
for
versatility.
sure.
Yeah, he did.
It was so many. It's just so many. I can't wait to see it.
Jermaine Dupri.
Jermaine Dupri. Listen, I'm about to go play a lot of
Little
big
guy.
ass shirt songs
Hey,
in the Yin Yang Twins.
Yeah, Yin Yang. Can't forget them.
You can't forget the Yin Yang Twins.
They
They
gotta
had a
whisper.
whole era.
they got to
They
whisper.
gotta whisper. But what about Shaggy though?
He had a run for a
he had a
second.
run.
He had a little run for a
But
second.
Shaggy had competition.
He did.
What's the light skinned guy name?
Sean Paul.
Sean Paul.
Yeah.
They
What
was
happened?
going neck and
What
neck.
the fuck happened to Sean Paul?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No, I'm
He's
saying
still
where he
around.
at? I ain't.
But he ain't
just
he ain't
give me the
mainstream
line
like
and
that.
pass the-
Like Sean Paul, he had a nice
He
run.
had a nice fucking run.
Yeah,
Like,
he had a nice run and he just said,
he was like, I'm gonna get all my money.
He's like,
and
I quit.
I'm gonna get out the way.
Quick. I think he had kids.
You probably gotta come in,
Probably
get
did.
your bag. You got your goal. And then especially if you got kids, you kind of want to step back,
Yeah,
be the
most
family, do the family thing, and
But
you might
know
pop
when
back out.
when you heard Sean Paul
You
at the
already
club,
knew what it
Yeah.
was.
it's over.
it's over, it's about
Them hips was whining. Okay, period.
Then nobody know how
Everybody
to wine
was
no hip.
Jamaican.
They
That-
just hip rolling.
Everybody was Jamaican. Okay, we all learned.
But
If you
here,
did
Island.
jerk chicken, I bet you did that day.
but here we learn everybody dance moves.
Yeah.
No, for real. Yeah, we do that. Crank that soldier.
Mhm.
Y'all gonna put soldier on one time. He did a lot for hip hop when he did his thing. He had an era. Don't do soldier like that
I'm gonna feel like this. Soldier had his own little era.
during
But,
the
you know,
time.
At that time, it was more like hot TikTok is now.
Yeah.
It was a trend. Everybody
Yeah.
chicken noodle soup.
Yeah, dog.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody was coming out with dances
Yeah.
to get viral. Now
That's
it's
facts.
like I always told the artists like this, even and this hustle one-on-one with any artist. If you want to be a rapper or R&B artist, as first sight, just have a catchy song that the kids can pick up on
Yeah.
and a catchy dance. Not no harsh songs about I got blickies with a stick.
Yeah.
Just have a nice song with a nice beat that a person catch and a nice little dance.
You ain't
It's gonna go
lying.
viral.
That's facts. That's facts for sure.
They make it too hard for themselves.
They make
do.
it too hard for themselves. You ain't lying.
Look at that. He just gave y'all some
Gave y'all
gems.
some sauce right there. Pick them up. Listen, we thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Last, the movies that's out and what's coming out, so they can check it out. Whatever is out right now.
Okay,
Y'all
check
gotta
this
check it
out.
out.
Love Pain. It should be coming out this fall. His and Hers coming out probably around about, I'm gonna say, around about the end of fall, beginning of winter. And I got one more. Say real quick.
Queens of Kings is out, right?
Yep.
Y'all better be checking it out. Run them up. Stream it now.
Definitely go check out the Queens of Kings. You see me there. I got it's like a 9-second set, but it's cool. though.
Listen.
Good.
Right.
But I was winning though. I was winning.
winning.
That's what you gotta know. Look, might want to go win.
Listen. Thank you so much. Y'all, check us out. We are out.
Yeah, we out for real, man.
She just wanna drink too much. She just wanna wanna drink, drink, drink.